Round one, fight!
Like what you see.
Round two, fight! Brutality.
That looks like it hurts.
Jade wins. Flawless victory.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 11 video. And today I have probably one of my most unique builds I have ever made. Heck, this might even be my most unique build I've ever made. I want to go over what augments make this build and the abilities that make it as well. So before I get into the video, I just want to make sure to ask you guys to hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And when you are subscribed and you recommend a video down in the comment section below, I am more likely to do your video sooner than later. So let's go ahead and hop right into this build and go over what exactly makes you the unblockable tank. So the very first augment I have equipped is level 3 magic moment. So this one is very good and important due to the fact that the majority of Jade's attacks deal magic-based damage. And in fact, all of her special attacks that I use, which I'll go over later in the video, deal magic damage as well. And not only that, but to get some more extra damage, we put on a level 3 special delivery. So your special attacks deal 30% more damage. So this one is absolutely insane and incredible for this build, which I'll talk about a bit about later, but I'll give you a brief thing now. So you're going to be prioritizing and spamming your special moves, and having the ability to deal 30% more damage is very effective. And I'll talk about the Jinsei augments after I go over the original augments, because it'll make more sense if I go over the original augments first. So now these two are the ones that make the build shine. So first is natural 20. I thought it was 2.0, but it actually is 20. So this one makes all your mighty, vampiric, confusion, etc. Always trigger. However, that's not why we're using this augment. This is why I said this is a unique build. I'm using this so I have no offensive gauge and no defensive and offensive gauge. So you're probably saying, well, XP, why would you just want to get rid of your gauges? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. However, if you have the running on empty augment equipped, your special attacks must be flawless blocked when both your gauges are empty, and your blocks will be flawless blocked while your gauges are empty. And since they are already empty, based by the natural 20, your blocks are basically, your special attacks are almost unblockable unless they flawless block, but let's be real, they hardly ever do that. And all of your blocks will be flawless blocked as well. And so that's why it's so helpful to have the level 3 special delivery, because your special moves are basically unblockable, and magic moment, which will increase your special damage. So next is the tankier part of the build. So first, I have a level 3 armor clad. In case you don't know what this augment does, it gives you the ability to start off each match with a set amount of hits of rechargeable armor. The rechargeable armor regens 1 hit per 10 seconds. However, I have level 3, so this gives me 3 hits of rechargeable armor. While I have this armor on, I can take a hit and not be stunned, or I can continue attacking. And it's very, very helpful while going against harder bosses, because their consumables will hit you, because you can't see all of a sudden you get hit by a consumable, but it is very helpful to have the ability to not take hits. Next is a level 4 super powered. So you have 2,000 more health, and your movement is reduced by 80%, and I cannot jump. So once again, though, you are a tank. You're not going to be moving a whole lot unless you have the Jinsei augment, which I'll talk about a bit about later. And you have more health, so you're able to just deal damage. So you have your armor, you have your extra health, you have the unblockable. What could you want more for a tank? So now I'm going to go over my Jinsei augments. So very first thing I have is a level 3 cut and run. I wish it was a level 4, but I wasn't getting that lucky. So it increases my run speed of pole vault by 75%. By saying, wait, don't you just do a little leap over? But in fact, if you're using this ability and you just hit the down forward you will actually do the sprint as Jade. And in fact, this Jinsei augment, completely ignores this augment and does not reduce the speed. So you will go insanely fast. You're being insanely fast if you want to be super aggressive towards them. All right, next I use Nitro Boost. So this increases your Nitro Kick by 50%. This one is probably one of the best moves. Actually, it probably is the best move as Jade because of it's your armor break move, and it's very quick. And it comes with a crushing blow. What else could you want? And having the ability to basically dash at them from across the screen is very helpful. Next, I have Spark Up. So increases the speed of Adinian Spark by 75%. Once again, I don't have a level 4. I'm sorry about that. But if you have a level 4, feel free to equip that. So this one simply increases the speed of Adinian Spark by 75%. And you'll be using this move quite often due to the fact that it is a low attack. And once again, though, your special attacks are unblockable. And having a high, medium, and low attack are very helpful. So, of course, these are just my Jinsei augments recommendations. You are free to use any one of these Jinsei augments that you want. So my ability goes as followed. First, I have Upward Razor Ray. So you don't really use this one a lot. However, it is kind of helpful, just so if the enemy is jumping in the air, because you can't jump, having the ability to anti-air them or just hit them from across the screen with an overhead is very helpful. Next, I have Pole Vault, kind of helps with the Jinsei augment. So you add pole vault move, run forward, and perform a flip kick. So you can make this a quick flip, like a flip, if you're close to them, or you could literally dash across them and hit them. Once again, though, you'll be going super fast, like Flash with this move. Next, I have Adinian Spark. So it adds the Adinian Spark special move, send a spark across the ground. So once again, an unblockable low, pretty powerful. So those are the moves I use. And if you're wondering my AI behavior, which I recommend not using my AI behavior, but this is the one I've been using recently. 5 rushdown, 10 combos, 15 reversal, 20 zoning, and 10 runaway. So I haven't really tested this AI out a lot because Jade is just so fun to play as. But what I plan to do with these is if some circumstances, she'll rush down there with the super, super fast flash run, combos just because they're helpful, and then reversal, and of course zoning and runaway, so she could do your tank build. And if you're wondering what these two other builds are here, they're pretty close to the same thing. I was just testing around damage and testing around Jinsei augments. But yeah, if you have any other videos you would like to recommend, make sure to leave those down in the comment section below, and make sure you're subscribed, because I am more likely to take your video up and make it quicker if you are subscribed. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into Towers of Time and see how this build does. Holy moly.
Round 1. Fight.
They always come back.
Round 2. Fight.
Death was the only way out.
Jade wins. Round 1. Fight.
Not up to the challenge.
Round 2. Fight.
Death was the only way out.
Jade wins. Round 1. Fight!
Shut
Round 2. Fight!